Hello Tarot fans, welcome to another edition of Blue Sicx Tarot. I'm your fantastic host Blue Sicx. Thank you very much for watching. Now before I get into today's video, once again don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So it's been a while since I've done quite a few videos, so I've done one last week and two this week so far, and I am hoping to kind of get back into the rhythm of it. So for those of you who've been sticking around, thank you so much. For the others of you who've been joining recently, thank you so much. It's such a great honour, really, the fact that everyone's still interested and still wants to keep going. But that little rant out aside, let's get on to the main part of the video. So the other day I posted a short video on my social medias, links down in the description, and on this channel, on here as well, basically saying that I once accidentally bought a Ouija board. And after I'd had this thing for a while, and then I'm in my mate's shop at the Junk and Disorderly. Look up Holly the Happy Hippie on Instagram, a lot of stuff on there, and I just thought I do kind of like the looks of them, so I've actually bought a few over the past few months. So I'm actually now the proud owner of at least 3 other boards, and so I thought I'd do a little series about these different boards as well, see what you think. So today we'll be taking a look at this lovely board. This is called Spirit Board. Speak to the spirits. So that's the box, and let's roll on with that intro. Okay, so as this board is slightly bigger, you can kind of see the edges of my table. So, so we've got the Spirit Board, talking to the spirits. It is the same on each side. So, as I said, I got this from Junk and Disorderly, and I believe this may have been purchased from Nemesis, that do a lot of figurines, stuff like that. And just along the side, you've just got Spirit Board there. And along where you have the barcode, you've also got it saying Anne Stokes. And AnneStokes.com, so you can see there, can't quite see it there, yeah, go to AnneStokes.com. So it's Anne Stokes basically. So I have a couple of others by Anne Stokes, spirit boards or talking boards, and they're all kind of the same, but this one was quite an interesting one. So the retail price was £20, however I got it for 15, as this was used for display, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. But for the size of it itself, the box is just short of 16 inches, so it's about 40 centimetres, and this is 31 centimetres, so about 12 inches. So I'm just going to give the board an open up, hold it out. So we've got so you have our little book. That's a nice little fold out. What is a spirit board? Take care of the spirit. How to take care of the spirit board. Cool skull motif here. On the opposite side, how to play, because obviously this is still treated as a game, which as an atheist I kind of understand, but at the same time they can't really say it's real because they can't prove it, so they kind of have to say, you know, for entertainment use only. So it's basically just got like description on how to actually use one. So the board itself, let's remove out the packaging. So they usually have a nice little bit of packaging over the top just to keep it safe and clean. Now the planchette is kept separately in a little packet. So the name of the little 1D thing here. So you can see why this was used as display. I'll probably have to give this like a quick once over later on, because there's still a couple of marks from when it's been used. So as this is a talking board rather than a air quotes Ouija board, a Ouija board is structured in a particular way, and whilst any spirit board or talking board is done slightly different, because Ouija board, the word Ouija is actually a copyrighted thing by Mattel, I believe, or Milton Bradley. I can't quite remember right now. It is very hot as I'm recording this. I'm recording this during our during the UK's, well, hottest day on record. So I am a little bit slow today. But yeah, so you've got our planchette, which is the name of the actual of this device here. So it's black at the bottom and this nice little pattern at the top. And the black and gold I think looks really good. And just a quick thing on the back, you just got speak to the spirits there. But yeah, so here's like the main part. So got a very large yes and no, alphabet in one font, and the numbers in a different colour. I'm not quite sure why that is. So you've got your main yes and no, the alphabet, numbers, and goodbye. Now sometimes you do have hello as well. Nice little additions, I think it's quite nice. You've got the skulls in the corner here and here, and the hands there and there. So on the bottom of your planchette you have these little nodules to make it easier to slide, around. So I'm going to do, I'm not going to try and summon anything, I just want to kind of see how it feels as it moves around. So it feels quite smooth. As I said, I'll probably have to give this a quick once over with a cloth, just to remove any residue, but as I said, it was used for display. As you can tell, as I said, it's really display worthy personally, but I'm going to give this a little move around. So it doesn't feel particularly resistant, it does feel quite nice and smooth. And also it kind of feels tactily, you know, it feels quite nice. It feels very satisfying as it moves around. Now, I feel that the hole for the planchette is probably a little too small in relation to the letters. So if I was to go like T, H, C, I think that's a drug, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so I don't know, this feels, the hole for the planchette feels a bit too small. Yeah, this feels a little too small. But the board itself, I'll give a nice quick measurement. Now, the board itself is 39 centimeters, or 16, or just short of 16 inches, whilst it is 31 centimeters, or just past 12 inches. The board itself is quite thin and quite light. It does feel kind of sturdy. Because it's quite thin, it feels thin, but it doesn't feel fragile, which is quite nice. The planchette itself, it is 5 inches or 13 centimeters at the tip, and from its widest we're talking 9 centimeters, so about 3.5 inches. Yeah, so overall it looks quite nice, looks for a nice display. Whether you want something like this as a decoration, or if you want it as part of your, I don't know, a part of your ritual setup, if you want it as part of your altar, this has got a very nice look to it. Now, as I said, I do have a couple of others, and they don't seem to stand out as much, but we'll go on to them another time. But this one I think was quite nice. I think it's a nice starter. So what I'm probably going to do, do a few more videos. I'm still going to do the tower as well, but I'm still going to do a couple of these with the other boards I have. And if that's something you might be interested in and wanting to see more, let me know. And I might start having a few spirit board collections. So once again, I hope you did like this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And follow me on social medias. And I'll catch you all on the flip side.